Hi Beading besties, I'm back again with a Softflex unboxing of Autumn Picnic. But let me get there in a bit. How are you today? Have you enjoyed the unboxing by Softflex of Autumn Picnic? Wasn't it amazing? I loved it. It was absolutely outstanding, and what Sarah made was awesome. I loved today's Softflex unboxing. I loved all the chats I loved everyone chatting. It was absolutely outstanding. And who won? Oh, congratulations to them. My memory's atrocious, so I just can't remember who won. Right? Probably has something to do with I've recorded this before Softflex has done the unboxing. That might have something to do with why I can't remember who's won. But congratulations to them anyway. So I will release this after Softflex's unboxing because that's the way we've got to do it. So how is everyone? Alright, now enough of my chatting. Shall we get into this so this video isn't amazingly long and we can you can get straight into watching more beads being unboxed the way I unboxed it, which is slightly different to how Sarah unboxed it, different to how Becky and Jenny unboxed it, different to how other people unbox it, because everyone does it a bit different. So let's get a bit of inspiration for you. Because you always need a bit of inspiration for your day, don't you? Because by the time you actually watch this from my time zone, it'll be after 10 p.m. at night where I am. So when I watch Softflex, by the time they actually do their unboxing, it's 9 p.m. at night. So it's quite late. So it says, aspire to inspire. Now, that is very interesting. It is. I love that. That is a very inspiring quote. So, aspire to inspire, hey? So, look at this. So, this comes with this wonderful, wonderful card, right? And it tells us all about Softflex. Alright, so I'm actually going to pull this a bit down here because, as you know, I have my black box, right? So everything comes up a bit bolder in my black box. So what you need to do is on the last Wednesday of every month is go and buy your mystery kit. Alright, I don't know what the mystery kit's name is for this month, because of course it's still a mystery. So when the kit drops today, go and buy it, and also buy the bead strands. I've got the bead strands hidden, but you'll see them after we've unboxed the kits. Alright, so go and buy them. There are limited quantities available. Next, go and join the Softflex Facebook page. That is going to be here in a second. And the Facebook page is called Softflex Very Important Beading, then in brackets and capital letters VIB, and then Studio Group. If you have questions about jewellery or jewellery making, please feel free to ask it within the group, as there's a lot of knowledgeable people and they're sure to be able to answer your questions. Also, please do not reveal the contents of the kit before the last Wednesday of the month and before it's been unboxed by Sarah, as Softflex do like to keep the kit a secret. Right? They love to keep it a surprise. So you have to reveal it after they've unboxed it. That means don't show anyone what's in the kit. That means don't show anyone what you've made with the kit or anything. So after it's been revealed, then put it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of that. All right. Next, it says usually on the last Wednesday of the month. All right. Log on to Softflex Company's Facebook page or YouTube channel. Here's the YouTube channel at Softflex Company. All right. Watch the unboxing. All right. And I'm going to put here the times when they go live. And in that time, it's a Wednesday. But they also go live on a Monday, Wednesday, bi-weekly on a Thursday. So on one Thursday, you'll have Joyce where she goes live and does making with different items from like the website, from the kits, stuff like that. And then on the other Thursday is the live sale. Right, so they are the 3 lives each week. Right, I will also put up here the text number for you to get a text message about the live sales. Also in my description is where you can download the app for the live sales. There is all information in my description about how you can participate in the live sales as well. So, and also the website address, which is at www.softflexcompany.com. Alright, so www.softflexcompany.com. If you're on a mobile device, go to the 3 lines in the top left corner. Alright, drop down there and you can go there to the live sales. I'm not quite sure how to get to it on a computer because I don't use a desktop device or a laptop. But it's I'm sure it's pretty similar on a desktop. It's pretty easy to navigate the website is to get to the live sales. Also the Facebook page, you can get to the live sales on there as well. And they're bi-weekly on a Thursday. I've just put up the times when the live sales are as well, and they are also in my description. Now the 5th one is, now it's your turn to post pictures you design in the VIB Facebook group by the deadline posted. Now what that is about, right, and I'm going to show you, is here. What you've got here is you've got 2 dates, and this is for the competition. Right, you can design with the kits, right, and enter the competition between 2 dates. And this kit's dates are from August 26th to September 28th. Post your pictures in the Facebook group above. Softflex Very Important Beading in brackets and capital letters VIB Studio Group, and post your pictures your makes, predominantly made with items from the kit and a few items from your stash, and put above your pictures the hashtag picnic in lowercase, right, and on or just after the date of September 28th, one person's picture will be chosen totally at random to win next month's kit. Now, isn't that amazing? And I mean absolutely amazing. All right. The winner will be announced in the Facebook group. So I will put all that information again on the page now, so that's a lot easier to read than trying to read it off the page. So also you get it on the back of the content sheet. Now this runs out on the last Tuesday of the month, the day before the unboxing. You get $10 off when you spend $50 off or more on the website, and you get a discount code. All right, so make sure you use it because it's definitely worth it. All right, for you to get a discount, especially when you go shopping. It's amazing. Their website's outstanding. So their website is at softflexcompany.com. So go and eat your heart out. They sell beads, they sell pendants, charms, findings. They sell the best crimp tubes in the world. They are seamless. They are 3 times the wall thickness. They sell them in a range of metal colours. They sell them in copper. They sell them in silver. They sell them in gold. They sell them in silver blackened. Right. They also sell their own brand wire and own brand beading wire, which is predominantly what Softflex is known for, because that is what they started out doing. Then you have tools that they also sell, and they sell their own bundles of tools. They also sell wire trios and wire duos. They also sell their kits and their bead strands. Their bead strands are made up by Jessie James Beads, and their bead strands, you will not find these bead strands that are done by Jessie James Bead for Softflex anywhere else. It's the same with the bead mixes that are in the kits. You will not find them anywhere else but at Softflex. So absolutely amazing, I'm telling you. Now this is what is in Autumn Picnics kits. Absolutely amazing. We have copper as our metal finding for this kit. So let's have a look at this beautiful kit. Look, we've got this lovely orange and white gingham fabric. It's absolutely beautiful with this brown crepe paper. My apologies. We've got this lovely coppery coloured clear sticker. Right, absolutely beautiful. Right, I will zoom us in once I've finished unpacking this. Right, so let's get this and unpack. Absolutely beautiful. It really is. Look how lovely this is. This is going to be beautiful as part of a length of, whether it's the length of a bracelet or the length of a necklace. It's so soft. It's absolutely lovely. And it's not frayed at the ends or anything. So it's really nice. Really nice gingham ribbon. So thank you, Softflex, for that. I'm very grateful for you actually doing that really nice ribbon. So let's open this. You know I like to keep the crepe paper because it's great for sort of photographing. This paper is. So as you can see, they give it you wrapped up in a cellophane bag, in a plastic bag, which is always really helpful. It looks like we've now moved over from these pots, right, which is really sad because I like these pots. I really do. So those pots are really nice. They're great for storage. Over to the bags, because as you can see, we moved over to our bags. So give me a minute. I'm going to go and sort all this out, right, and then I'll be back. Right, first of all, we have Softflex Imperial Topaz 0.024 heavy beading wire. Now it's very rare we get heavy beading wire, and look what a beautiful colour it is. And it's thick, this heavy. I don't very often use heavy beading wire, and the reason to use heavy is to fill your holes up, right? Because you always want to fill your beads up to the thickest that you can get in them, so they don't move round on the wire. But this colour is yummy, so yummy. I love it. Next we have 20 Softflex 2x2mm copper crimp tubes. Now, as I said in the introduction, these are triple the wall thickness of any other crimp tubes, and they are seamless. But these are beautiful. I swear about it, sometimes I think the copper ones are quadruple the wall thickness. They are just like literally so hard sometimes to get more than 2 wires through, and even getting 2 is sometimes so hard. But once you've used Softflex crimp tubes, you will not go back, I promise you. Now next, you have one of Softflex's new 33mm copper swivel lobster claw clasps. Now they're nice and firm. You've really got to push them. Nice swivel on them. Great clasps for making keychains, stuff like that. Bag charms. Absolutely lovely clasp. Next, we have 2 pair of copper plated ear wires with ball. So absolutely great that they've gone back to put in 2 pair of ear wires back in their kits, because 1 pair just was not enough. Next we have Jessie James Beads Custom Bead Mix Autumn Picnic. We will open that in a minute. We'll go through that. And look how much is in here. Absolutely, you mean loads in here. So much. Next, we have this lovely bead strand, which is 6mm Czech glass 2-hole square carnelian opal. And look how beautiful these are. These are gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Bead strand just wants to twist. But these are yummy. These are absolutely gorgeous. The colours are so beautiful. And they just want to twist. All I want to do is show them your flats. They're so nice. Love these. Carnelian coloured opal are just so beautiful. Now next we have these beautiful beads, which are 4mm Czech glass transparent orange druck. Got myself lost then. And these are really fiery. They'll definitely keep you warm looking at these. They are so bright. If you're afraid of orange, these are not for you. But if you love orange, you'll be the happiest bunny in the world with these. But whether you're scared of orange or not, definitely give it a go. You'll be surprised what you can achieve with just a little jump. You'll definitely be inspired with this box, because these are absolutely gorgeous. Now these I absolutely love. These are 6mm Czech glass red opal discs, and look at the variation of colour in these beads. Oh my god, they're so nice. These are absolutely beautiful. And with these orange ones, they are amazing. So as I said, you'd be inspired with these orange, whether you're afraid of orange or not. So there you go. You definitely would be inspired with these beads. They are so gorgeous. So next we have Some beautiful Czech glass brown tan leaf beads. Look how luscious these are. And they've got like a slight curve to them. So just a curve around the sides. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at those fanned out. Let me fan them around. Look how lovely they are. Absolutely stunning. Amazing little beads they are. So next we have, we have a silver antique leaf clasp. Absolutely lovely. Beautiful little clasp. Look, absolutely lovely. And then next we have this lovely pendant, which is a silver antique leaf pendant. So gorgeous, and detail on it. Look at all that beautiful leaf detail. And you've got a side bail, so it can just literally have a chain slipped right through it and just put on a chain. Absolutely beautiful. It's got a raised ridge for the stem of the leaf on one side, and look at all this raised texture on the leaf for the veins of the leaf. So next, let's do this beautiful Jesse James bead mix and let's pour it out. So let me go and sort this out, and then I'll be back with you. First thing I've got is 2 golden bead frames. So the square, and they've just got like your hole down the center there. Right, beautiful little bead frames, and there's 2 of them. Right. Next we got some ceramic olivine rounds, right, with white cores. So we got them. We got 4 of them. Right. Next we've got 2 sort of, they're like a light, very light topaz, sort of topaz-ish leaves that are top drilled. Right. They're very beautiful. Then we've got 2 light, they look like a very light lime green leaves that are top drilled. Right. We've got, oh, where did that one go? We've got them all. No, there it is. We've got a yellowy green faceted round, and there's 2, 4, we've got 8 of them. It looks like 8, but it's under the camera, it's a bit hard to see. 2, 4, yeah, there's 8 there. Let me move some of these out of the way. Then we've got these very tiny, sorry about that, we've got tiny 2mm brownish rounds, faceted rounds. I wouldn't even know, well, they're sort of brownish, right, and they're translucent. So they're sort of more on the opaque side of translucent. Then we've got some dark brown, chocolate brown drops. So 8 of them. And they're acrylic or wood. And feel more acrylic. So we got them. Then we have some barrels. We've got 8 of them. They're also acrylic, and they've got sort of like some changing colour in them. They've got some brown and some olivine in them. I love this colour palette. Then we've got some more rounds, and these are also acrylic, and these have got like a lovely wood texture to them, and there's 8 of them. These are absolutely beautiful, these are, and they're a smooth texture. Right, then we've got some transparent faceted light olivine. Well, no, I wouldn't even call them olivine. I don't know what colour really to call these. They're sort of a really off yellowy green. Right, and they're not quite sure what shape. Not really quite sure what shape. Then we've got 2 ceramic barrels in a brown speckled beige. Then we've got sort of 2 flat ovals in a acrylic. No, sorry, in a pop. Yeah, an acrylic. That's what they feel like. But in a matte texture. It's slightly faceted. Now these feel very plasticky. These do. They feel very like plastic. Right, and the flowers, and they're in sort of that sunshine yellow colour. And there's 4 of them, as you can see. We've got two bead caps, 2 tulip bead caps. Now I like these bead caps. They're great for making bracelets with. Got 4 bicones, and they've got this lovely little pattern on them. Oh, I am sorry. We've got some rounds. Got 10 of those in a shiny copper. Got shiny copper leaf beads. I've got 8 of them, with like which have been polished up. We've got some antique copper links. We've got 5 of them. We've got 2 red and copper, shiny copper tassels. I love tassels. I really do. We got 4 ceramic red barrels, ceramic and black red barrels. We got 4 faceted red glass barrels, rounds, sorry. The rounds or the, no, the rondelles. And then we got 2 ceramic beads, right, with a reasonable size hole. They're in a brown and a cream. So next we have our bead strands. Now isn't this beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous bead strands. So let's cut it off the strand, shall we? So we've got all these beautiful, beautiful beads. Let me go sort them out and I'll be back with you. So let's see what we've got. We've got 2 rondelles with the crystals in them, the clear crystals. And they're sort of like a rustic copper rondelle. So we have them. Right. So next we have 4 gold spacers. So we've got them. Then we got 4 rustic copper bead caps. And I love this dark copper. I really do. With this really antique coppery look. So they're really beautiful. Right. Then we've got 2 of this lovely dark yellow rondelles. Right, and it looks like it's got a bit of an AB on it as well. Really beautiful. Right, then we've got these 2 wooden sort of, they look like octagons, and they're really, really light. So, not too keen on the wood, but I'm sure I can work something out with them. Then we've got these 2 wooden leaves in an orange. Then we have these 2 little like pumpkin beads in a rondelle with like I've got like daggers going around them in the white and orange with a white core, and they're ceramic. Then we've got like these pumpkin beads in a white and, well, cream and brown. So they seem to be about an 8 to 10 mil. Then we've got these bicone beads in a white and orange. That's ceramic as well. Then we've got ceramic mushrooms in a white and orange. And then we have a boho bead, which is orange, white and gold, which is very, very pretty. If you give me a second, I'll bring over the mat so you can see what's in July into August, August into September's autumn picnic at Softflex Kits. So give me a second. So I will be making something with this kit if you give me a few minutes to decide what I'm going to make, and I'll be back. But for now, if you could please like if you loved or liked this video so far. Please hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, as it costs nothing and it helps the channel out a lot. Please share, as that also helps the channel out. Please please hit the notification bell, as that helps you and helps you know when I release new videos. And I'll see you again in a minute. Hello, I'm back. So I'm going to use this antique brass coloured fine 21 strand 0.014 Softflex, because the Softflex that came in the kit is a bit too thick for the beads. So we're going to cut about 35 inches of this Softflex. So we're also going to use 9 inches either side of some SilverSilk, so which I've already cut. So just give me a second, let me cut this. So there we go, that's cut. So let me just put that on the mat. So I did already do this once and I had to delete my recording because I screwed up. So let's redo this. So we've got this coloured SilverSilk. Isn't it beautiful? So that's what we're going to be using. So let's put on I'm going to put on 2 copper coloured like shiny coppered beads, the rounds that came in the Jessie Jane's bead mix. Right, but before we go any further, we need to put on this onto a jump ring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter a graphic onto your screen now. So I've just entered this graphic of how to open and close a jump ring properly, right, and how not to open it, right. So you've just seen that, right, as a lot of people do not know how to open and close a jump ring properly. So you need to get as much purchase on your jump ring, open it towards you or away from you, right, hook it through. Then you're going to hook it through there and then close it either away from you or towards you, depending on how you opened it, and then get it as closed the best you as much as possible. Right, either away from you or towards you, depending on how you opened it. As shown in the graphic that I've just put on. Right, you put on your 2 jump rings. Now you're going to 2 jump rings, 2 spaces came in the Jessie Jane's bead mix. Now you're going to feed it through the pendant. Put the 2 beads, the 2 ends of your Softflex together and pull it up. So your 2 ends are like that. Right, then you're going to feed on 2 more rounds, spacer rounds. So 1. If you haven't got antique brass in fine, you can use bone, you can use antique copper, anything autumnal. Alright, so now you've done that, you're going to put one of the bicone ones with the pattern on it, right, on one side, and you're going to put one on the other side, right, and then bring your ends back together. So this is what you've got, right, nice little bail. So now we're going to start with our little pattern. So you're going to get 3 of these lovely little spacers, these lovely little disc beads. You're going to put 1 on either side. If I can capture them. Bring your 2 ends back together again. Then you're going to put 1 on one side, and you're going to bring your other side back through, which is why we're using the fine, because the medium and the heavy don't go back through. And then you're going to pull down, so you get this little loop. So basically what we're doing is we're doing square stitch. So we're going to get another 3, right, and we're going to put 1 on one side, 1 on the other side, right, and then you're going to put 1 on the other side again, and then you're going to go back through it. As I said, it's just standard square stitch. And just pull. And then your last set, 1, 2, and then 2 on the one side, 1 on the other. And then back through the second one on this side. And this is what we have. This beautiful little pattern. Right, so now we're going to put these little discs, these little rondelles with the rhinestones in on either side. Just for a bit of bling. Then we are going to feed the SilverSilk on here. And we're using pipe chain. That's what we're using. And that's the reason that we're using these discs, because the pipe chain sits in it. So it gives it sort of like a little cup to sit in. Right, so now we are going to put this little bead cap on the top. So it's just going to sit on the top there. And we're going to put a leaf on. So the leaves are heading up. We're going to put 3 of them on each side. So before we do the other side, we're going to crimp. So where are my crimps gone? There they are. So let's crimp this. So put the crimp on, feed back through, Doesn't matter if you go through all the beads. Just feed back down. Hold. Make sure everything's tight. Get in the crimping pliers. Crimp down, turn 90 degrees and crimp again. And then cut the wire off. Make sure you cut the correct wire. Right. Now go to the next one. Remember to put on your bead cap, because the last time I did this I forgot to put my bead cap on. Right, put on your leaves and put your leaves on the right way. Because I have a tendency to put them on the wrong way. Right, put on your crimp tube. Right, push everything down. Feed your wire back through, if you can. For some reason I can't seem to get through my crimp tube. Right, hold everything tight and crimp. Crimp to 90 degrees and crimp again. Give it a tug and cut the wire off. Now we need to put everything on. So now we've got our lobster claw clasp, our 7mm jump ring and our 5mm jump ring. So let's put a 5mm jump ring on. So through the loop. Making sure our jump ring's properly closed. Right, and then again with our other jump ring. Now, when we do our earrings, I'm going to do a knotted head pin. Alright, so give me a second, let me close this and I'll do a knotted head pin. Oh, I didn't close that jump ring properly. Didn't think I had. Now, as you just seen, this is what happens when you don't close your jump rings properly. There we go. Right, if you give me a second, I'll zoom out so you can see this necklace properly. So this is this necklace in full. Alright, if you give me a second, we'll do the earrings. Alright, I will show you that on the bust, but first of all, we'll do the earrings. So, we're using 0.8, which is 20 gauge wire. Right, we are going to straighten the wire first. Right, but just let me get it off the spool. But I just need to make sure it doesn't jump off the spool. Because mine's trying to jump off my spool. That's the only problem with it at the moment. So I'm just trying to stop that at the moment. So I am just straightening my wire. So I've got it off the spool. So all I'm doing is I'm holding it with a pair of pliers, and I'm just getting my nylon gel pliers and I'm just straightening it. So let me zoom you in. Right, so I'm gonna flush the ends of the wire. Right, just all I'm doing is I'm just getting a pair of pliers. I'm just flushing the ends. So I'm getting a pair of round nose pliers. Right. And I'm getting the very tip of the pliers. Right. And making sure there's nothing showing on the ends. And nothing showing in the pliers. Right, and I'm just going round, going down the pliers, going round once, going round twice, and as I come up for a third, I'm pushing away from the pliers. Right, straightening my wire as I go. Coming off the pliers, looping back round, and going back in to the loop. Right, so we've got a knot. Right, get my nylon gel pliers up against the knots. Right, get a pair of pliers and pulling against the knots to make a little rosette. Alright, I'm just going to pull down the wire. Alright, so we've got like a little knot. Not the best one in the world, but I think I've done that backwards. Right, I really do think I did that backwards, but it is what it is. It's done a rosette. Right, because I really think, no, give me a minute. The reason I say give me a minute was I realised I'd done the wrong thing. I was meant to have wire wrapped it to this drop. So I've taken off the knotted head pin, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip it through here, right, when I find the hole, and we're going to drop it through here. We're going to bend it up. We're going to bend it round. We're going to hold onto it when we get it bent properly. We're going to bend that up and hold that there. Where's my other pliers? All tangled in wire, and we're going to wrap that. Now, I don't wire wrap anything that's brio style, especially not something this tiny. And I'll wrap that around there like that, just a little bit, and we're going to cut it off just like that, and we're going to tuck it in. Yeah, that, oh no, that's not quite tucked in. Tucked in, yeah, tuck it in. Then I'm going to straighten that out, and we're going to put one of these red ones on top, right? Then we're going to put the orange mushroom on top, right? Then we're going to put another orange disc on top of the orange mushroom, right? And we're going to wire wrap the orange mushroom onto the onto this link. So and get round nose pliers. We're going to go up and over, turn bottom to top, right? We're going to open the gate. We're going to slip that on. We're going to get our bent chain nose pliers, and we're going to wrap that down towards that red bead. These are not going to be the best wrapped ones in the world. Going to be a messy wrap. I'm going to squish that down. Is that wrapped the right way? I might need to turn that. Right, that flat. That needs to be flat. Hold on, I'm having to look at this. I'm wondering, do I need to rewrap that? There we go. I just had to turn the bottom so the bottom's flat and the top's flat. There we go. Now they're both flat. I've turned the bottom and I've got the tops flat. So now I'm going to put the earring on. In all honesty, I don't even think I'm going to put the earring wire on. I don't like these, but that's basically what it is. I'm not keen on those earrings, so I'm not even going to put the earring wire on, but that's the earring. It could be cute if I'd done a bit better, but nah, not keen on them. So, but that's what I was doing. If I could have wrapped them a bit better, they'd be all right. But give me a minute. I will turn you around so you can see the necklace. See you in a second. So, thank you for watching the unboxing today of Softflex's Autumn Picnic. So, I would have carried on making the earrings, but they just did not look right. I just could not pull them off. So, let me show you this absolutely gorgeous necklace. It's so stunning. So here we go. This necklace is made with Softflex cording. It is the Softflex Softflex tube, right? It's also made not Softflex, SilverSilk, the hollow tube. It's also made with SilverSilk tube. Alright, it's also made with Softflex SilverSilk tube. It's also made with Softflex 6mm Czech glass red opal discs. It's also made with beads from the Jessie James custom bead mix. It also we also have the silver antique leaf pendant here. It also has a do you know, my brain is so flat today. It also has a tassel come out of the bead mix as well. But it is such a beautiful pendant, this is, with added detail from beadweave, from square stitch here. This is such a gorgeous detail here. Right, but thank you for watching today, and sorry my brain is such a mess today. But if you wish to buy this kit and other kits, please go to softflexcompany.com. If you wish to see the unboxing done by Sarah today, please go to @Softflex Company's YouTube channel. Right. If you wish to see more videos also done by Softflex Company, please go to @Softflex Company, their YouTube channel. Right. Also, if you wish to enter the beading competition, please go and buy a bead kit Autumn Picnic at Softflex Company, or go and buy their new beading kits, right, at softflexcompany.com, right, to enter their new competition that has just started, right, which is today, which is Autumn Picnic. The hashtag for Autumn Picnic is #picnic, and this runs from August 26th to September 28th. Right, so please go and buy Autumn Picnic at Softflex Company. If you loved or liked this video, please hit the like button. Please also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It does not cost anything and it helps the channel out a lot. Also, please share as that also helps the channel out. Also, please hit the notification bell as that will help you out. Thank you for watching today. I'm very grateful for you being here. And thank you for supporting me for the last couple of years. Also, if you wish to buy anything that you've seen on this channel, please go to my website at klwgjewellery.com, all in lowercase and jewellery spelled the English way. Or go to my Etsy at all the first five letters capital, KLWG Jewellery, jewellery spelled the English way. Thank you for supporting me in the last couple of years. I'm very, very grateful. You will find the links in my description below. You'll find links to everything Softflex related and everything to do with my website and my Etsy in the description below. And you'll find links to all available kits in my description for Softflex as well. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for you being here today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.